I swear, every time I think I have it down pack, something, something always freaking screws up.
What
I
happened?
had the freaking intro on loop there, like, cause they heard an extra like loop of the freaking intro going. When a theme is nice, loop it and play it twice, thrice, however times makes it nice. Oh God. Happy Saturday, everybody! This is about to be a freaking crazy show because so much mess is going on out there. Because some people in my audience are wrestling fans, so know some of them, if they're into the AEW, then they're happy that CM Punk finally made his comeback then, even though it had been somewhat teased and leaked for quite a while. And why did I have to say the word leak?
Oh, boy.
Well, we're not gonna come in here and BS you, but before we get to there, like I said, happy Saturday. Welcome
Happy
to
Saturday.
Yeah. Welcome to yet another edition of the Shattering. I am the maniac of a myriad of names, Crizzlelid, C49C Dash, Hey Common Writer in the chat. Y'all know who it is, regardless of what name y'all spun up for me. It's me, and I'm joined along with, of course,
Siren H. Richardson.
Siren H. Richardson?
That's
Siren Hyder and Richardson?
No. It's something way more stupid than that.
Oh, Lord.
But,
Hey, this is about to be a bust-up of a show because we're not going to sit over here and BS you. Hope you're doing all right, by the way, Common Rider. In case you didn't hear me, I was kind of going off there. I'm anticipating how nutball this show is going to be. This is going to be crazy. This is going to be crazy. We're not going to sit here and BS you all. We're not going to sit here and act like we didn't catch wind of what happened earlier, but I will tell you straight up right now, I didn't look into any of that stuff. I will tell you I will tell you what happened. I will tell you the little bit that I do know. But like for the record, we know a leak happened, but we are not gonna say names. I don't know everybody. Matter of fact, we don't. I don't know about the people over there in Camp Siren right now. Maybe, there's a mixture of people over there. What is up, Jose? Always great to see you, man. Shout outs to everybody in the chat. Everybody that will be here.
yeah.
But I know there's a mixture of opinions when it comes to leaks. If you all haven't caught on to it now, I do not like it when whomever likes to leak stuff just can't freaking keep it there. So we're not going to address anything that happened or was revealed and leaked by name. We're going to leave that up to you to decide. If you want to go and see it, I'm pretty sure you can tiptoe to any forum out there and you will stumble. Even though you were looking for it, you will stumble. You will stumble into some pipes that are not tightened enough at SNKHQ. The plumber should be fired. Shuichi is here. I missed you last time, Shuichi. I know everybody's busy, but always great to see you. But yes, just so y'all know, just so you know, don't mention anything about leaks by name or anything else. If you know what happened, that's cool. I don't want to hear about it because after this Shattering episode, I am hibernating right now. I will not see y'all until Wednesday, even though I'm going to try to drop a few videos for y'all before. But I will tell you a little bit of what I saw. I'm not going to name this content creator because I don't want to make it seem like I'm upset with them. I'm actually pretty cool with them, honestly. But I forgot that YouTube had that
Autoplay.
Play crap. Yeah, it had that there, and then so this particular content creator, they put the image up there. That's what I saw first. And when I saw the image, I clicked out because I'm like, no.
It's too early.
Too early, and it was too late for me because it already been down a little bit in my head. Everybody in the chat, Siren, everyone, congratulations, because apparently Common Rider's brother just got married.
Damn, congrats.
Congratulations. I have so much thoughts from people that are getting married and, having, kids and stuff. up in the midst of the global health crisis that
Yeah.
is dredging the world. But hey, props to all of you. I wish the best of them many, many years of happiness and everything that comes with parenthood, because I don't know what to say because I'm not parent. I'm not a parent. Oh man. I swear, buddy, I did not know. No, you're not. Hey, you're not gonna get burned. You're not gonna get blocked. I'm only gonna block you. You start talking. Do not talk about anything by name. Don't do that, because I saw the image and I closed. I'm sorry about this. I closed the whole browser down. I was working on something for y'all while that was going on. Like I had to go out and catch some more stuff, and then I ran into that.
I woke up, I checked my phone, and I was like, oh. Because just this one guy, this one channel, just decided, yeah, I'm just gonna post these leaks, and just have it like in the title and everything, and I'm like, oh.
In the title?
Of the thing, like not just the thing, but they would say.
No, you sound like they put it like maybe like they're the first thing that somebody was sipping. Oh, I'm glad I didn't go to where you were. I'm glad.
I saw a community post, and like some of them were just saying leak, and I was like, and then there was like, and then it was just like blatant, just saying just information in the title itself, along with the pictures for the community post. So I'm like, oh, yeah, you're not even my guy.
By the way, everybody wish Jose a happy early birthday. I think it's his birthday's tomorrow.
Mine's coming up too. But
all around. But yeah, so Shuichi's like, sorry bros, I'm being busy Saturdays. Hey, let me tell you, so you gotta have time to job. That's really good, Shuichi. I'm glad you're out there.
yeah,
Work, like what they say, work smart, not hard. But you know, that's good. And he said, I don't even see the leak, so you can count on me not to say. So you can count on. And I don't even remember seeing the leak, so you can count on me to say nothing. Cool. I have nobody in here so far to ban, nobody to time. Cool. Because if anybody says anything about leaks or whatever, then I'm going to time you, and if you keep it up, I'm going to ban you. I don't want it. Like I said, after this episode, I am going in the bin. I'm going to, like, hopefully edit some more content for y'all before Wednesday comes, and that's going to be it. I'm going to do that, and I'm going to hide, because apparently not being on Twitter ain't enough. Why can't people... What's up, Johnny? Why can't people be more patient? We had Wednesday, man. We had Wednesday. Before I forget, I hope everybody has been studying. Because if you all caught the message on the main channel there, I especially extended a special invitation to people that thought that they were fighting game music connoisseurs. We will get to that momentarily by popular demand, even though it's just 2 of you, but hey, it's 2 out of 2 then. Popular demand, we're bringing it back. And Johnny, I had you in mind. You are gonna like that. And no, Johnny, we're not gonna talk about the leak. Well, actually, we technically are. We just haven't talked about who it was. You know what I'm saying? Because there are people in the chat that haven't seen it apparently. So, like I said, if you know something, Johnny, that's cool. But
keep it to yourself.
I only caught wind of something by accident. I do not want to see anything else. I told you, after this episode right here, I am going off, like, I'm off the grid until Wednesday. Oh, man. Wednesday, people. Wednesday.
So, basically, I stopped following that guy's community posts, so I'm like, from what I've seen, every time something gets leaked, you're always the first one to report on it. I'm like, I'm good.
Byron is such a modest guy. Because y'all couldn't keep the pipes tight. And I mean, like, sewage pipes, because you don't like using pipes to support anybody you get to that way. That's the metaphor.
Well,
Yeah, that's what they do. I mean, it's like, because, I mean, I wonder who in the world is it? Like, is it a disgruntled, is it a disgruntled employee in freaking SNK? Is it somebody who,
I heard,
you know, is...
I think we talked about it a little bit, but wasn't it someone on like a store page, or that was at least one of the rumors that it was someone on a store page that leaked it?
Oh, yeah. So, like, before we went live there, even though I was training very lightly because I didn't want to take any chances, I did see, just to humor myself, maybe Hip-Hub did talk about being leaked. And the headline said something about a Japanese, is it a digital store? It was a store that apparently leaked a whole bunch of stuff. Like I said, I don't want to hear about leaks though. If you want to go out on the web and search them, I'm sure you'll find them, but I don't want to. I don't want to see it. Because I've already seen what I think might be the biggest part of the announcement on Wednesday. Speaking of the announcement on Wednesday, I want to shout him out because sometimes he drops by in the chat here. He's been in the Shattering chat a couple of times. I want to shout out Super Duper. Super Duper is also in Riz's chat, and he pointed out something that I'm pretty sure someone else may have pointed out, but he was the first person that I saw that pointed this out. So, August 25th is going to be the date where the leaky not cold stuff got revealed, right? And apparently, it will be the 27th anniversary of KOF since its debut back in '94.
Huh.
Because a lot of people saw this and thought that the American sports team.
What?
I mean, think about it. I mean, we're in that game. But think about it. They popped up and won, and then after that, they just couldn't get it.
They were in '98.
No,
Yeah, it was.
It was a dream game?
Yeah, because '97 was the one with Orochi and all that, and '99 was the one that introduced K-Dash.
But, yeah. And the messed up part was... Because I feel like somebody, whoever leaked this thinking like, I don't know. It's like, because myself and Cyber were talking about people that will leak stuff out of protest, as they say.
Yeah.
5 sets of quotation marks over protest, if you will. But it's like, I just... I mean, like, we were probably going to get something like... See, people think that I was being a tumor and dissing KOF 15 when I said the game hadn't yet to shadow my expectations. I'm not going over here leaking stuff, okay?
Yeah,
Every time I
jeez.
said that they haven't shadowed my expectations, what have I always said after that? We got time. We got a pushback announcement somewhere in like the middle of a hike in COVID cases over in Japan, which by the way, take care of yourselves over there, wherever you might be. It's real people, but like, we got time. Somebody tell whoever did this, we got time. And part of me wonders, is it somebody who is like in the news? Because last time I checked, and correct me if I'm wrong, KODs, before we even, the reason why we got this trailer at a very offbeat time was because a news site of some sort had leaked news revealed before SNK themselves officially did it.
Yeah.
It's like, come on guys, come on. You leaking stuff that is confidential is not a big scoop, okay? That's what I think, like I hope, like people think they have like that big scoop whenever they, oh I got this. Oh my goodness, we got this new freaking KOF 15 information. We got the person backstage looking at everything. Now we're gonna leak it, take the pictures and put them online. Come on. Which, by the way, I was kind of like, there was a character in the Ace Attorney that was spreading gossip and trying to get big scoops in. Shout outs to Willbits, but he also like voices the character. That's kind of how he voiced one of the characters that was trying to get a scoop. If you're curious, since Cyber loves Ace Attorney. Ace.
What?
I forgot I had that. Thank you. I forgot I had that. I I got like a, I forgot what it's called, but I got, it's a dock, like Rocket Dock or whatever, like, pretty much an imitation of what is on, Apple computers and stuff like that.
Okay.
And I have a clock on it that will pretty much tell me every time it passes an hour because it just told me it's 7 p.m. That's why I got cut off. They probably heard it. I don't think Cyber did.
I don't know if you guys can hear the construction kind of in the background.
Leak future videos for y'all then since he's in a leaky mood.
What?
We're gonna leak stuff. We're gonna leak stuff now. We doing case. But no, I was gonna say since Siren is a big fan of Ace Attorney nomenclature, sarcasm of course, the character in question, her name is Miriam Scuttlebutt, and I'm not making that up.
Man.
She was legit like somebody doing like a very bad parody, a very goofy parody of Solid Snake hide inside a box. And you'd only like see her face like when she got whacked down and like threw the box up in the air and all the supplies would fall on her.
Damn.
Like Shuichi. Oh man, that KOD was such bad timing. Yeah, it was, because I think it was maybe 2 a.m. on my side of the globe when that came out. Like, it was around the time I was about to go to bed. You know what I'm saying? So I'm about to go to bed, and I'm like, oh, hey, SNJ, you the fucking KOD trailer. Thanks, Shuichi. Johnny says U.S. sports team, what a good joke. I mean, in a way, he's double entendre, because it is a good joke. Is that Siri AIs are going to take over the world? Let me tell you something, Jose. People talk about zombie apocalypses and stuff. I believe in a robot apocalypse. It's going to be like all the technology we use is going to get so sick and tired of us freaking overusing it that they're all going to turn into giant mutant freaking mechanical maximas and blast us all to bits. That's what's going to happen.
I've never gotten
Robot apocalypse.
why people think that. Maybe it's because I have a very, very vivid understanding of coding, but like at the same time, it's just like
freaking science fiction.
because robots have coding in them, and just because of
I took a robot course.
well, then you would know that there's coding stuff in it. I took like a C++ course, and then I got stuck at looping, and I'm like, crap.
But coding is something else, man. Coding is something that will make a person into a perfectionist after one class.
Yeah,
Someone may be a robot, Jose says, but he's got a heart like a human. I mean, I can't see this man going around hurting anybody. Like, have y'all heard what freaking Gold Lewis's theme song sounds like? Freaking, Strive? Dude, like the intro sounds like somebody big and bad just coming in. Like, that ain't Max.
God,
That ain't Max.
whenever I think of like when I saw Gold Lewis, I'm like, when I saw him do a throw, I'm like, man, he looks like a hamster. That's all I thought. Man,
hamster because his head looked like him gnawing.
basically, yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure we got a couple of people there, probably Johnny and Jose more than likely. Let's see. What you gonna say? I believe in a solar flare frying all the electronics in the economy going bottom drop apocalypse. I mean, that does seem kind of true. But I know Jose and probably Johnny are really revving it up because they enjoyed the little fighting game trivia from last time. So let's stop goofing around and raging at the unnamed leaker, whatever the heck, whoever did it.
Bob.
And let's just see, like, what you got for any talking points we got, because we went off the rails last time.
Oh, you mean like bullet points?
Gigantic. Like, I mean, do you not have it? Like, you got something, right?
I mean, I don't. I got some like side thoughts, but like those aren't even written down.
Side. What? You said side quest?
Thoughts, not quests.
Oh. This man, Johnny said, gigantic sideburns like a human. Jose says, could there be a rat and undercover trader working at SNK? If that's the case, then SNK needs to play more of freaking Among Us.
Nah, this is my theory. My theory is that Ono is secretly undercover as a janitor at SNK and trying to get revenge because whatever reason, because Ono do what Ono do. That's my theory.
I believe in the Capcom sabotaging conspiracy. The CSC. Capcom. I mean, it makes sense because I can't go there. I don't want to say too much. I really don't. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. The leaker kind of threw off this episode of The Shattering, to be quite honest. Because, I mean, we could have spent all this time here speculating over what the big freaking convention announcement could have been, and what happens, the pipes were tightened, it leaked, and now it's like, I mean, okay, we know where the pipes are. And I mean, we don't want to, like, go into detail about any leaks, because so far, from what I'm seeing in the chat, y'all haven't seen it. Y'all haven't seen the leaks, so I don't want to spoil anything for you either, as a big spoiler hater myself.
I was gonna say one thing, but I feel like it's something that it's
Johnny,
like one of those.
By the way, hold that thought for just a second. I think Johnny agrees with you. Johnny says, let's be honest, to me the leaks seem on purpose and I don't like it. So I think he agrees with kinda, sorta. Kinda. Because y'all are, pretty much both of you are legend conspiracy here. But yeah, let's do like Jose. What you gonna say?
I was gonna say, do you think this will change when it actually gets released? I doubt it will. Like, not the game itself,
No.
but like the actual announcement. No? Alright.
No,
because it's at an event.
They're at a convention, and it's like the most lamest thing that you can do is like, you're at a convention. This would be different if it was like, you know, SNK doing something at SNK headquarters or something, but you're at a convention. They poured money into all of this press and all this stuff and everything. Anybody who's ever like ran a booth at a convention, and I have a lot of friends that are artists that talk about how much it costs them to get their little artist booths at these conventions. You know, it ain't cheap. It ain't cheap. That's why that's why, you know, there's that nice strategy of having those sales on Sundays. That way you can probably, you know, thin the line a little bit, you know. Pretty much at least meet your expectations or your expectations. Dang it, that's okay. I don't know what this goes on, I hate that slogan.
Yeah.
Well, I know what I hate this slogan, but yeah, like, they're still gonna do it. They're at a convention. I don't think, like, I mean, unless you know who did it, why are you going to punish me? Unless you know who did it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Which, I mean, maybe they know who did it, maybe they don't, maybe they hit themselves, I don't know. The leaks in SNK already have board member Rock Howard DLC leak in 14. I mean, from what I'm understanding, since I made a video about this, which I thought was about to get me freaking power-driven into YouTube abyss, but from what I'm understanding, Vikings freaking Samurai Showdown, even when they were like teasing, it's a Guilty Gear character from the Sam Show, it's a Guilty Gear character, it's a Guilty Gear character. They were saying like roughly around that time, Viking had already been leaked, so. And then on top of that, because I remember he went up to this and it annoyed me at first until I realized it wasn't SNK, but somebody had put a leaked version of the Viking trailer out on their YouTube channel because it was low quality.
Huh.
But I don't think, I'm pretty sure no one else will talk about Viking.
Yeah, probably not.
Even though I will say this because I want to shout this. I want to shout this person out because I appreciate it. Like, you know, because if you look on the comment section of the video where I talk about Viking, I had a long back and forth with this one person, but I appreciated it so much for, you know, the simplest reason, the simple things. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I want to shout him out. Even though he's probably not watching the Shattering, but hey, I want to give credit where credit's due. His name is Unruly DGJ. Big shout outs to him because whenever I have, and I'm not going to go into it here in Shattering because I promise, but I just want to shout him out because this was one of the few times in a while that I've had the rollback netcode debate with somebody and it remained civil. I didn't call him any names, he didn't call me any names.
There was no gunshots.
No BS, no nothing. We actually came to a consensus at the end because I did say this. Putting how much I like that character aside, and no, that's not BS, regardless of how much you watch Rufomonger's video talking about this. As much as I am a fan of Viking, though, I do not think Viking was the character that would be a draw to revitalize Sam Show, at least to what it was in the beginning. But at the same time, I think it's still unfair to her, in my opinion, as well, because as I told this person earlier, I even said this, and people in the chat might disagree with me. You might disagree with me, but I'm saying it right now. That could have been Himura Kenshin, and it still wouldn't freaking make Sam Show back up. That could have been Himura Kenshin from Rurouni Kenshin. Being in Sam Show, I guarantee you, Sam Show wouldn't have been Frankenstein shocked back to life. I guarantee you. But I just want to like shout him out because for once I had this discussion with somebody. We were both civil, and in the end, we actually, found some middle ground, some real middle ground. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I just really appreciate that. So shout outs to the DJ. And then somebody else here. I don't want to discredit him either, but I guess it's Maine and Red Helm. And I saw what you said there, Johnny, and you're right. He was like, Viking Show.
I mean, she looks like she could be from Sam Show, to be honest.
She said no Viking. She said Viking was speculation. People just knew it was supposed to be. Well, she did get leaked according to a couple of people. In the beginning, I don't think so, but like they did say there were leaks out there. Because the thing is, all the people that were waiting for that freaking Guilty Gear character in Sam Show, they found out that they had to play the same game that we always played on, what is it, Wednesday night? No, Tuesday night, right?
Yeah.
Who's that Pokemon?
Yeah.
I played Who's that Pokemon just like that, but I mean, the answer was too obvious. I mean, maybe there was a Facebook people like that saying it was Angelito, but I'm like, come on.
Yes, Anji Mito and his famous boobs.
Oh, there, but did you have anything else there? Because I'm with Jose. I want to pretty much everything you can be off to the side. That way I don't dwell too much on it. Then I know I'm gonna just go hibernating for the show. So. Because if you don't have anything, I'm pretty sure those guys are itching for this special event.
Okay. Let me think. Dude, I'm like, probably not. I don't think I got
I
it.
can hit you in the head too, haven't they? You messed up all you did.
Yeah, basically. Yeah, but basically.
They messed up his talking points.
I didn't even have any for this one.
Oh, you didn't? Because I was more like, we just speculate, how much stuff did we see and stuff when the announcement came and all that. Oh. But I mean, let me know in the chat what y'all are thinking there. This is for you, but I'm thankful for all four of you being there. Do we go straight into the special event? Or do you have any other questions that you want me and Mr. Richardson, or one or the other, to answer? The ball is in your court. But with that being said, I do gotta put one thing out there.
Alright.
Well, no. I promised I wasn't gonna talk about it, even though it's a point. Leave that alone.
Okay.
But I don't play Guilty Gear, but I kinda like playing Sam Show. Was pretty better in terms of kind of part. She is a defensive character after all. Yeah. That's one reason why a lot of people said she wasn't aside from other things, they're not the two things that are probably in your head. But just the fact that, a defensive character, and maybe it's just because I've been playing these games for quite a while, and over time I've kind of settled into how to play them fundamentally well. But I just heard that one thing Because I think a lot of people watched Rooflemonger's video, and this is not a dig on Roof. I love Roof. Some people in my chat love Roof. Rooflemonger's awesome. I'm not throwing a dig at him. I'm throwing a dig at the people that freaking watched this video and thought that they had the keys to the universe. Because all I kept hearing from people was like, y'all keep talking about Viking coming to Sancho and everything. It's the same thing with Viking. Y'all say y'all want her. Y'all say y'all want Viking. Then y'all go ghosting and don't play her 2 days afterward. It's like, you're saying that with Sancho, but I'm like, between these two things, like, you're saying that about a character that's coming into a game that has a good player base?
It's got you
like
there.
Between those two things, the unfaithful players are the problem. Like I said, that could have been Himura Kenshin. That could have been, I don't know. This person might have probably, just because of the timing of things. I was about to say Guts, but I'm like, Guts might have drawn some people in the same show. Maybe Guts might have drawn some people. He might have been a good draw for it. Who else? I'm trying to think who else. It's just like there are not many other characters that I can think of as like, you know, that could draw like, you know, this. Because my whole thing is like, people want to sit there and say it's a bad business decision to re-release a game with like an updated netcode. Mortal Kombat did that, by the way. But hey, let's release more DLC. Like, you're filling a bucket with water, but the bucket has a hole in the bottom at this point. And like I said, like, knowing how Viking is and the perception and all of that, Viking was not going to be a good draw to, like, bump light back in the Sam show. Afro Samurai.
Who? What?
He said, Shuichi says Afro Samurai. I guess he was responding to when I was talking about what characters could have been added that could have actually drawn people and revitalized, like, Sam show big time. He said Afro Samurai. Yeah. I don't know, like,
Luke Skywalker.
Sam show going the freaking Soul Calibur route, like, hey, them galactic people, let's bring them here.
I mean, they did say it was a long, long time ago in a galaxy far, far away.
Galactic people touch down. Why the heck is K-Dash taking so long? It's like they somehow forgot about him. He showed up in the very first trailer 8 or 9 months ago. I really wonder about that myself. But to be honest, if it, like, it's the same thing with the women fighters thing. Even though, like, Athena wasn't my choice to be on that trio, her being with them was a little bit of a surprise, so it was worth it. The point I'm making is that, at least in the long run, it was worth the time. It was worth it. That was worth the wait. The thing with K-Dash, I've said before, if K-Dash, if they, like, delay his trailer and it's just him, Kula, and freaking Maxima again, why? Why?
He was constipated.
Why? Why? Like, kind of like, and y'all want to talk about some ghostly fanboys, then y'all talk about the Viking players. Every time I say something about Maxima, the freaking fanboys go like, Maxima's not boring. Lots of people like Maxima. Are they really? Really? Like, I know Maxima got fans, but y'all acting like this man got a bigger fan base than Terry. What's up? Just put a Power Ranger or Sam show or something crazy that game. Was that meant to be like a... Was that a reference to freaking, what's that mess? Battle for the Grid?
Is that what that game is called?
Yeah, Battle for the Grid. Battle for the Grid is actually not that bad. Like, people over-hated that game for my taste, because when I finally picked it up, it was on sale. Like, they had that on sale, the DLC was on sale, I have it on PS4. When I played Battle for the Grid, I'm like, okay, I see why some folks probably didn't like it, but this is not exactly bad. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
The only thing that I really just did not like about Battle for the Grid was that the soundtrack was ruthless. Oh my god. This is the freaking Power Rangers, mind you. I know Wolverine has a ripoff of his theme song in freaking UMVC3, but come on. because I was doing a tier list. I was planning on doing this, but I dropped it after a while. I was doing a tier list for like, I was doing a response to Skullgirl's character, the Purple Sharpie, who did a tier list about best fighting game soundtracks of the past decade. And back when, like, on her initial list there, at the very bottom, her bottom tier legit says play on mute. And the only thing down there was Power Rangers Battle for the Grid. And I'm like, it can't be that bad, can it? Play on mute? Really? So one day I had some free time at the old job. Let's listen to this. And I kid you not, even though it was like rock music, I falling asleep. So boring. How do you make a Power Rangers battle? How do you make a Power Rangers soundtrack boring?
They did it somehow. I haven't heard it, but I'm guessing what off of you said.
I mean, it has one good song on there, and the reason why I know it by name is that it has that very distinction. It's a song called Corey. That was like the one great song on the soundtrack that I heard. Now, at the time, maybe they added more music to it, like the Bigger Tribe does with the characters, but just But as far as the game itself, Battle for the Grid isn't that bad. I see why some folks don't like it because they love the traditional stuff with fighting games and stuff. But that game's alright.
I probably honestly wouldn't like it just because I'm not a huge fan of the Marvel type games. I know I play Guilty Gear a little bit, which I can't say it's exactly like a Marvel game, but that style where you're in the air is not really what I like to play, because I'm more focused on the...
Then you must not like getting launched in the air by Akira then.
It hasn't happened that much. All I don't really like about Akira is the bad online that goes with it. I was playing Street Fighter V the other day trying to earn some fight money because I'm like, well, I'm not going to waste money on this, I guess, for now. How hard could it be? I found out a couple things that I didn't realize the full depth of. Street Fighter V's online is something that can make you rage quit at times. But man.
I'm not gonna keep going. I was about to grab the rage quit button when you said it.
I'm very bad at Street Fighter V as well, and it's not because I'm bad that I don't like playing online. It's because of the online, and I'm not trying to blame the online, but man, when someone just friggin' teleports and you just get hit all of a sudden and you just can't do anything about it because they just teleported on your hitbox, it's just amazing. It's just the best feeling. And then you go.
People. Why do you keep getting players that legit are over here playing Street Fighter 5 while eating dinner off of their freaking routers? Why?
And then I go to the option for like 4 and above and 5 and above. No one there was not a. I waited there for like 10 minutes. Nothing.
But at the same time, it can be deceiving because it's just like the mess with, it can be deceiving because when it links you up, you might have like the 5 bars or whatever, but it can easily cascade to ridiculousness when the match actually starts.
Oh my god.
But, or maybe K-Dash hasn't finished his broccoli.
Yeah. The Akira players weren't all that bad, actually. It's... No one has really... at that point at least, really figured out the character that much, especially at my rank, since I'm at such a low rank of, like, bronze. Because I'm like, well, I go online every once in a blue moon when I play this game. Also once in a half moon, I'd say, not really a blue moon, because I play the game enough to where I visit. But, oh god, the online's horrible, and I'm also bad at the game. I tried to do trials and I could not get past the 10th trial for Ryu, and I'm like, wow, I suck at this game. Why isn't my axe kick coming out, huh? I don't get it. Is it my timing? It has to be my timing. And I'm like, okay, maybe I can kind of cheat it and try to do turbo mode. Even that didn't work. I'm like, there's something I gotta be doing wrong.
Yeah, like, I don't want to say, I'm pretty sure this is not exclusive to anybody who's like a lower level player then, but like, I hear it so much from people who are in the lower ranks then. They always talk about like, they're so, we call them lag predators, like people that are like, it's almost blatant that they're trying to pretty much exploit the match by lag switching. We call them lag predators.
Oh boy.
It's like always down there, that's where the lag predator dwells. It's like, oh, you know, I'm scrubby, but if I click the freaking the data in my favor, I can collaborate.
Yeah, no.
You're a Time Lord, you're a clock junker, and a cheater, and you're scrubby.
The furthest I go, if I ever cheat, which I usually don't, and I never really even use turbo mode, is using turbo mode. I barely ever use it for anything because I'm like, well, I don't really need it for anything.
Johnny says, Ryan Bomber like lag feathers. I owe my late brother that he coined that phrase. Johnny in the chat says, don't worry, Luke came to save Street Fighter franchise. I know Jose really liked freaking Luke. Like I said, Luke isn't like, he's not bad. It's the gameplay that sold me on him.
Yeah.
His look was, like I said, it was confusing. I don't know if I don't know who posted this video, but if it is what I think it is, I'm gonna assume they were joking. But somebody was trying to theorize that he's actually Captain Commando, which I'm like, no.
Captain's Commando went on a dark path of taking black tar heroin. Look at that frickin' hair. Why does it look like your hair's like, falling out? But you also have enough hair. Jeez.
They kind of messed it up by like, because usually when they show like new characters in Street Fighter 5, they'll like show, you know, hey, story costume, battle costume, and something else. You know, why didn't they do that for him? Like, because I have the feeling that one of his other looks is going to be a lot more palatable than his default.
Well, yeah.
I don't know. I almost want to agree with the memers by saying that they just legit looked at freaking, what is it, Logan Paul? Whichever one of those.
Oh my god, yeah.
Logan, whichever, I don't care. Whichever one of them has been clout chasing off of boxing, right? They looked at him and just was like, yeah, that's it. I guess all they were missing was like, didn't one of them show up with like the boxing match with a Pokemon card around their neck or something?
Yeah, I think so.
And I only know about this because one of the people that inspired, like, you know, I watched his videos to like help me, you know, with my cadences when I do like the list videos and everything. Adam Lapierre, to those of you who are wrestling fans. I only learned about that because he mentioned it in a video or something. But you know, even if it like the guy's awesome, that's all I gotta say. But yeah, like that's just the only thing I didn't like. But if you saw my reaction, the little analysis video I did, his playstyle that sold me because already I was kind of a little bit freaked out by the look of him because I'm like, and I said this also. And it's funny because we kind of talked about this with Viking. We talked about it like I had mentioned it with K-Dash. They've been hyping up a brand new character for Street Fighter 5 for quite a while now. Now, everybody doesn't think this way, but I know a lot of people do. When you hype up something like this, and it's a long way, like I said, I metaphorically liken it to you getting stuck somewhere. Can't drive your car, you're out there in the hot, so you gotta walk and like get gas, you're looking for some water. You walk for miles and miles and miles and miles and miles and miles. You get all weary because like I can't take it because the freaking mirages and the freaking humidity is freaking very patient. Oh snap! gas station. And then like, oh my goodness. You're like, oh Vegas, finally some nourishment. Finally some nourishment. And then you get there, oh, I'm sorry. What about the bottles? You're gonna be like, oh my god, really? That's how I think people felt when it came to this whole thing with Luke. Now you can call it people setting their expectations high or whatever, but at the same time, when you tease something as such and you deliver it as such, because as far as I know, they didn't even say a new character. I think they said somebody who's just never been playable in Street Fighter before. I think that's what they said.
Huh.
So it's like, when you do that, because unless people are just being crazy, because that's the only reason why I would think somebody like Kyo Kusanagi would be in Street Fighter 5. Because I heard people saying like Kyo, and I'm like, Kyo. Kyo. So like, they do the crap they did with the Capre last time, where it's like, it's somebody that's never been playable in Street Fighter before. Which, come on. But, you know, like I said, that's the only really big thing that kind of, you know, messes Luke up, is because I don't think he lived up to the hype. But do I think he was bad, terrible? Nah, he was decent.
Yeah.
Johnny said Captain Commando after his divorce, man.
Damn, he went downhill.
Why did she want me no more, man? I'm about to go to like the MMA and punch some people. And then like when he goes to a match and then freaking one of his opponents is like, his opponent is his freaking, his ex-wife's new freaking mate. Oh my god, smoke this freaking scrubby sip over here, I'm gonna punch you out so hard that you gonna hold me back, man.
Oh my god.
Oh y'all, this is gonna be a bust up of the show, man. We still got the freaking main event, the special event, go coming. Shout out to Johnny. Ryan Barber says I love the guy. Man, he was good. Luke is possibly gonna be the protagonist in the Metro Street Fighter 6. I hope not. I hope not. Because, and that's not like a bad, like I said, he's not bad. Luke is not bad, but like, do you really want to push him as the next protagonist? But even though people still like this character, they were kind of risking it by giving Alex the role. They were kind of risking it there, even though people still like Alex. Most of what I want to say are third strike games.
Yeah, but that's what you get with any new character a lot of the time, unless you're K-Dash. But you had Ash, people didn't like him, and now people want him in the game. I said, you had people who's... Okay, so you had people who didn't like Ash, and people have been wanting him now, because for whatever reason, and I don't get... I mean, it's just how people are. They don't like this character's design at first, and they get used to it. I mean, there's gonna eventually people who's gonna like Shune's design. Not really his design, but like his character in a way.
Yeah, maybe it's for me, but like, you've always heard my personal theory when it comes to that. And it's not like anything against Ash though, but it's the same thing that you're saying about people. Something else that people will do is the fact, you're handed something like that, and you don't like it, and then somebody tries it again, and it's even worse than the previous thing, they're like, man, this is worse than that previous crap that you freaking gave me. Can you bring that back at least? Like, people will do that. People will freaking do that. But like, you know, I think what you're saying is legit though. I mean, it's a matter of a phase. You know what I'm saying? I think it's a phase.
I mean, I didn't like the way...
I think with Shune, I've just never, cause see, people, from what I understand, if I remember, most people, some people said they didn't like Ash's design, but I don't remember anybody like clowning on Ash to the degree when it comes to design than Shune. Like, I've seen everybody clown his design. Max has done it. Freaking Creepy, when he was on here, he did it. Creepy,
Yeah.
Creepy, like, is shout out to Creepy. Creepy, as y'all remember, he knows, like, as far as KOF, he knows who freaking Kyo is. He knows Terry Bogard. He knows, like, the characters everybody knows. So he was giving a legitimate first impression of Shune. He was on the Shattering, and y'all that were here saw it. What did he do for about 5 minutes? Ripped the mess to shreds. We know he don't put headphones on your characters. But it's like, I don't know. Has any, like, did people clown on Ash's design as much as they did Shune's?
Probably not. Although there's no way to really know unless we scour the like weird 2003 forums that we could find.
Because I guess he was talking about when I was like, you know, who would be in freaking Street Fighter or whatever. Then people were like Shingo. And he's like Rugal. They should put Shingo in Street Fighter, honestly. They should put him in there. So we can hear all these freaking Capcom fanboys talk about some freaking, who's this freaking Kyoko's nut you want to be? Like, he doing the freaking moves without the freaking fire. But he falling on his face for it, writing down stuff. Trying to freaking write down the sketch of showing you because he said do it.
What Chris said, I guess.
Capcom fanboys sound like that. I don't know why. Oh god. But like, yeah, you're right though. Because, I mean, like, I just think about how people, because people did talk to us about Ash's design, but what did they say about Ash's design, though? He looks like a girl. These Ash clips, I don't like him because I saw the freaking promotional stuff, and I thought he was a hot chick. I thought he was a girl. Dude. What about Shune, though? Oh, man, you're freaking... People ripped this man from top to bottom, literally. You freaking look like a stupid, wannabe, rejected freaking Jet Set Radio character that jumped in a dirty laundry freaking mess and jumped back out, man. You got these freaking crap headphones on, man. You got an ugly freaking tie on. Why the heck can you not put your arms into your freaking jacket, shirt, whatever that thing is? You think you're like a superhero wearing that thing? I'm trying to do my best for you.
Yeah.
Like, people with from the top down, it's I just forgot. I forgot Shuichi's.
Oh.
I forgot Shuichi's. But let me remind you, I just said I was doing my best creepy impression because it was him that was saying it, not me.
He's got you there.
Siren was there because Siren was losing his mind. Not like in a bad way. He was laughing. He was like, "Creepy, what are you going on with this kid?"
He gets it.
Oh god. Ion Bomber says he's been ready for these words.
I mean, he looks like
That's a good point. He said he's wearing the Capcom colors in his default.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Where's our Capcom's colors? Because I know Epic Commando wears the Capcom colors.
He's got good command.
I'm sure they. What'd you say?
I said, I was making a joke. I said, he's got good commando.
What if he won't be bad? Shuichi says a K-Dash at first was not very likable in the arcade, but Kyo and Yori are yep, they were. At that time, they were trying to push K-Dash as the, you know, I mean, they were going to do it regardless, but, you know, they were pushing him as the guy, and I mean, pushing as in so much so that's like, hey, we want people to really like K-Dash, so let's take Kyo and his obsessed stalker out of the way. And then they become unlockable to meet the, I want to say the console version, but were they unlockable in the arcade?
They did a better job of this in this game because of them being teamed up with Benimaru. That's what I would say.
Yeah, because I don't know if y'all remember in the Nakaruto video, or it was one of them where I was going down. I think it was Rio's video. It was one of them where I was talking about, you know, team titles and everything and all that. KOF tournament wins. Could, like, this man who is right there in the back right now in the backdrop in this element, that man right there, Benimaru, could he lead this guy, Shune, to a freaking KOF tournament win? Imagine if he is the canon winner of the KOF 15 tournament. That would mean that Shune and Meijin-kun have Shune and Meijin-kun have more KOF tournament wins than Ash Crimson.
Damn.
I'll bet you they'll do that so we can actually. I know how to make them so much.
I mean, you could argue his story wasn't about winning, though. Ash's story, you could argue it wasn't about him winning the tournament. It was about him saving the world, you know.
Did Falcon really get death over Ash Crimson's design? Really?
Damn, okay.
If that's true, I'll take what I said then, because I think that's even worse. All people have done was just roast Shune. But then again, maybe they didn't roast the person because, as far as we know, unless there's something out there I missed, or some of y'all know something, all we know about the person that designed Shune is that she was somebody who's younger and freshly launched out. Because they wanted that younger demographic, so hey, let's have somebody younger design a character.
My Soul Calibur characters look better than him.
I really wonder if Shingo's going to be more 15 at this point. Like, that man... Come on, man. Just bring Shingo back. That man can be more than just a cheerleader. Come on now. Come on now. I understand. Like, the man... I know you got a big heart, and then big heart characters usually get themselves in messed up situations. But come on, like... I don't know, but... We were joking about this before. I was like, get him and Jonathan out of the hospital. Both of them out of
Yeah.
Got anything else?
I do not.
Or do we get to the special event?
I don't know why he's maniacally laughing about a little bit of fun, but hey.
Oh, because I told you I had some choice words for somebody then, and it's going to tie into
Oh boy. Okay.
Are you ready to get into this question?
I guess so. I'll stop playing Bejeweled.
You playing Bejeweled?
I was first playing Columns, and then I decided, well, I've been playing Columns every time, so I'll just.
How do y'all do this? In Pancakes Lost Your Cousin?
Yeah.
It's like, how do y'all both? I know he did it one time. How do y'all do this thing? How do we get podcasting? How y'all do it? Can't do it.
Yeah, we have the ability to split our attention because I have no idea. I'm not saying you can't split your attention, but man, I think it's because like I have like podcasts and stuff flowing in the background. I listen to other stuff in the background. We're so used to like chatting and playing games because not all of us had like the same taste in games. So sometimes we just play games and chat. I don't know though. It's just I don't know. I also have.
Jose is burning over here like freaking Kazuki.
Karen
Everybody gets that.
Kazuki?
Cool. So, no, like he's over here like, how about the rest of y'all in the chat? Are you ready for the special event now? In the words of Harada-san, are you ready? You know, because Siren's over here like, I don't know, man. You know, the Jewel.
I mean, I can.
Jewel, it was on 360. It was the Blitz version. While they decide on that, I played the Blitz version. Because I never knew like there was a competitive like version of it then.
Okay, game over.
We were playing it on a. It was interesting playing on the controller too.
Oh god, yeah, that sounds weird. Although I did play Columns on the controller because I had gotten like this weird miniature Sega Genesis thing that I had found at Target, and I'd played. It just was full of a bunch of like old Sega games. And I'm like, oh yeah, and then I found Columns and Columns 2 and 3, and I'm like, yeah, why not? There's also a ton of other games on there. I also played a little bit of Mortal Kombat on that. So I guess that could also be argued as one of my first FGC games, but I had no idea what I was doing. So, who knows?
I actually played the very first Mortal Kombat on that very same. You said Sega Genesis, right?
Yeah.
Yep, that was the console I played it on. I played it, and I played freaking Street Fighter 2 on the same console.
I didn't know
The
they had
first two
Genesis.
like fighting games ever. Like I said, they were decent, but then there was an arcade booth at a pizzeria that used to be down here that had Fatal Fury on it. You know, so that was my third one, and I loved it. Freaking Jose's ready to go, man. Are you
Alright,
ready to go?
yeah, I'm ready. Let me just have your screen
Iron's
share.
ready?
And
There's
I'll
three more y'all in here. Are y'all? There's three more y'all in the chat. Are y'all ready?
Let me pause my KOF music.
What the world is going on over here? I'm about to say, nobody in here, like, anybody that tags me in any freaking Discord when y'all talking about KOF stuff, y'all look. I'm about to mute all the time. Ah, Ryan Bomber wasn't here last time then. So you weren't here last time, but that's Shattering there because I caught wind of it. Shoutouts to JM Crops. We got into a little bit of fighting game music trivia. And it's funny because a friend of mine that I met through Creepy, shoutouts to him as well, Sir Aim. I just know him by his name now. It's like, Ico, because House of Aiko is the one that's in Paladin. That's not his name. Yeah, I learned about AMQ from this guy or whatever, and I felt stupid because I submitted like my anime list. Because basically on AMQ, it's basically he'll play like a couple of seconds of an anime opening theme, and you gotta guess it, and you get like points, and with the points you can unlock characters and avatars and stuff like that. And it's so funny, I up that, and then just long after that, I see freaking JM Crops over here, and he's doing a freaking fighting game music clip that somebody put up on YouTube, and so I'm like, why not? Why not? So let me get everything set up, and I mean, we'll be chatting in the background, but let me get everything set up for y'all. Y'all are gonna like what y'all gonna see. Because I got something for whenever I'm trying to get something set or whatever, I got something that y'all like. Check this out. Check this out. Right there.
It's gonna
I can't wait to see what y'all freaking. I can't wait to see what y'all freaking.
This is gonna turn into a different animal.
No. I'm a furry. I'm a furry, not a skinwalker.
Oh damn, okay.
Native American living legends. We got it.
Let me guess. So from working with
Alright,
Creepy.
let me get everything set up with you, Mr. Shaden.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
I can't wait to see what they freaking do. That's no good. Alright, so let me take this down. Let me get this quiet. Get over here. I don't like the fact that I said that. After Siren made me remember that Mortal Kombat and the Sega Genesis were one of the first games I played, fighting game wise, and games in general, to be honest. I was so scared of like the fighting games when I was younger that I played the other game that was over there at my great aunt's place where the Sega Genesis was in the Sonic and Knuckles.
I was
Over time, I guess. What'd you say?
Oh, I was gonna say what my gaming experience was as a kid, but go ahead.
No, I was just like, you know, after a while, I kind of was like, I did everything already. I already did it.
For me, it was
Fighting
just.
games and then boom.
It was like, for me, I was obsessed with Legos when I was younger, so all I would play is the Lego video games. I don't know if you've ever played any of those, but man, those were dope as a kid for me.
Should I scream? No.
Okay, 1 second here.
Freaking hate. Can you see anything?
Yeah, I could see it.
Make sure your volume's up. Let me know if you can hear this.
I can.
Yeah.
I can.
You all. Holy Jose. Yeah, my friend sent me that to watch Sekiro. Freaking the one you see going ham on the freaking keyboard is my favorite. Well, she's my second favorite. Mia's my favorite. The freaking weird Sekiro, the one that's like freaking. She's so sweet on the outside, but then every time somebody does something they shouldn't be doing, there's a freaking monster that pops up in the back. Yeah, I didn't want to leave y'all with blank screens anymore, like, you know, getting stuff ready, so I decided that, you know, get a little professional, you know what I mean?
Okay.
Let me go ahead and do it right there. There we go. So, Jose asked earlier, are we going to keep going from where we left off last time, or is it going to be something else? Are you ready to see the answer? I'm pretty sure.
Alright.
Y'all see it, right?
Yep, I see it.
Oh shit. Shuichi's ready. So, before I get started, I just want to send a little, if Siren would give me like a little bit of time to shoot on somebody right quick.
Alright.
So, Jose knows this, but I don't know how many more of you heard it, but the last Shattering episode on my end got taken down because NRS copyright claimed it because we played the video, and it wasn't mine. We played the video where it was like 2 of their songs. So, I decided, instead of that, we're gonna do a freaking Neo Geo SNK fighting game quiz.
Damn.
NRS here, yeah, NRS is right, because you know what? NRS is now gonna be no record spins.
Okay.
Suck it. Suck it, NRS. How you gonna copyright claim me when you was playing a game? So you see the notes here, the rules in essence, we're gonna have 3 levels, easy, medium, and the hardy hard. There's gonna be 10 songs per level, and down here basically just to put it in a TLDR format. You may see some character themes that involve SNK characters making guest appearances in other games. There will be games from other companies that SNK published and assisted with, for instance, the ADK stuff, Technos Japan, Atlas, Disco, you know, stuff like World Heroes and all that. And of course, crossovers involving SNK will also be here. And thank you all for stopping by here. And I'm not saying that I'm gonna go, but I'm saying that because this will be on my main channel later today, but y'all are getting the first exclusive look.
Alright.
I cannot wait to see how much y'all do with this. I hope you enjoy it. I'm gonna cut in and like after the seconds, 15 seconds after the previous video, I'll stop it and I'll see the answers and all of that there. So let me skip over that because y'all are gonna like how this is gonna be. Let's play. By the way, Shuichi, you're right, but that this one doesn't count. I've gotten so obsessed with the whole Taru's thing because of freaking Siren putting in the playlist.
Oh, yeah.
Let me get my scorecard ready because level 1, easy. Shoutouts to Electronic Warfare, it doesn't count, and the game starts now.
Oh, yeah, okay. I know this one, but I'm waiting for everyone else.
Answers!
This is,
Answers!
I know the song starts with a K, but I know it's originally from Fatal Fury, but this is the version from either Smash Bros. Or KOF 14. It starts with a K, and it's some kind of Japanese food, I think.
Yeah, put the answer in the chat, Shuichi. I hope you're trolling, man. If you freaking lock your answer in, I'm gonna freaking penalize you. By the way, also, if you, at the very most, try to guess what game it's from. You don't have to get the title of the character, but I will give y'all some bonus attempts to name the character or the game. Okay, alright, alright, Johnny, I'm giving you one more shot, man. You do that, I'm a freaking... You do that, Johnny, I'm a freaking lock in your answer. I'm gonna penalize you because that's totally not it.
I mean, I know what it is.
Shuichi is in agreement with you. I got 2 for Fatal Fury and 2 for Smash. This is gonna be very interesting. Is it technically both? It's technically both. It's technically both.
Damn.
It's the Smash version.
Alright.
But you know what? Since I'm having such a good time today, everybody wants to know about it. Because everybody's basically right. Yeah, that was Fatal Fury 2, and this was the remix that they put in there, and I know what you call in company remixed a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Shout outs to, I hate the fact that we can the guy's name. What's his name? Guy that does Smash.
Oh, Masahiro Sakurai?
There we go, that's Sakurai. Starting off easy. Next one. Yeah, right, Mario. What's up? Welcome to the stream. Answer. Oh, Nintendo don't bother. Oh, Nintendo don't bother. What game is that from? Try to like name the game. Name the game. If you want to name the character or whatever, then I'll give you.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I know this one. This is from KOF.
Let me put Mario on my scorecard. Welcome to the stream, Mario. Nice to have you. I got an answer from Shuichi. I got an answer from Johnny. I got an answer from Mario. Siren.
Oh yeah, it's from KOF.
You want to add anything else on that?
It's... No, I'm just gonna leave it at KOF. Not 100% sure.
Safe. So let's go ahead because this is the easy portion. It is actually Osaka.
Yeah, I had a feeling it was. I thought it was Team Japan scene, but I wasn't 100% sure.
That's cool though. Shuichi got the Osaka part right in KOF 96, so Shuichi gets 2 points for the bonus there. Mario said KOF Osaka. You got the game technically, or the series technically. You got the series, you got the title, and you got the teams as well. That's, is it 1? Yeah, 3. 3 to Mario. Johnny played it safe, and they said KOF. That's still correct. She reached like Osaka, like, huh? There have been so many Osaka, it's like, huge. Should I give Jose a point because he said kill Kusanagi or not? You know, like, okay, Shuichi, before you say anything, at the very most, try to guess, like, at the very best, try to guess, like, the series name. You don't have to get the exact game, you can just try to cop it out with just the series name. Complicated, Johnny says, so no more bonus points? Okay. Let's see, because everybody basically got it. I know Siren. What did you say, Siren?
I knew it was KOF, and I had a feeling it was the Japan team.
That's KOF, so everybody's got 2 points, and everybody basically got it. I was going to give y'all some bonus points there, but Johnny, like, don't be giving folks bonus points too much. Let's keep going. Get this easy portion out of the way, because it's about to be humorously easy. All are going to laugh. No bonus on that last one. I'll tell you when I can get bonus.
Oh yeah, I know this one.
telling me the time. Answers.
It is team. This is the Team Psycho Soldier theme from KOF 13.
Any more? Mario's locked in his answer. I got 3 more answers to go. I shouldn't be giving up on this point on the easy section anyways. Screw that, yeah. No way. Nah, get out of here with that. What was I thinking? No! This is the easy portion, like freaking, come on man, this is Sleepwalker. I got, that's Jose. Okay, waiting for Jose to lock in his answer. I expect a perfect 10 on this one. This is going to be Sleepwalker easy. It's cool, Chuichi. It's cool. Oh, Jose, need an answer. Was he stepping away to get something to drink or something? Alright, yeah, everybody got it. It is a Psycho Soldier thing, of course it is. How do y'all like Duck King back over there just grooving to the songs there?
Have you seen the design for Duck King from the Pachinko Fatal Fury?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Damn, if he gets into the new one, if he gets into 15, do you think he would look like that or his classic?
I'll be surprised if Duck King even touches freaking 15. Speaking of 15, what's this?
Oh, this I know this one.
While I'm back here dancing. Back here dancing. What is that?
It is
Just please.
True Love You're Making from SNK no from Capcom versus SNK 2.
I hope that was a joke, Jose. I will say it again until everybody locks their answer with it. Unless that was your answer, Jose. Is that your answer, Jose? This was I got 3 answers very close. I'm laughing at it because I'm like, I think that was a simple joke. Since we heard the title of the song about 10,000 times in that little snippet there alone.
Yeah.
Is Kenso's theme your answer, Jose? You said like you said you wanted to put like a Duck King freaking animate like the designer freaking 15. I don't know. I think Duck is very underrated, honestly, even though I think the name is a little silly.
Where'd you get this clip, Duck?
It's from the film. It's from the film.
Damn. I didn't even think he started in Avon.
Everybody got it right. It is definitely. This is a breeze so far, and it better be. Come on.
I mean, this one's easy. This is Rock Howard's theme from Fatal Fury, Garo, Mark of the Wolves. Or just Garo, Mark of the Wolves.
You sure it's not the Rock's theme song from the
I'm like, I mean, there's like a 2% chance that it might not be, but I'm gonna take that 2% chance, you know.
Siren's answer. I got Shuichi's. Any other answer? Gosh, I y'all would have guilty for one of y'all being the weaker. Duck is one of my favorite Fatal Fury characters. Just when I thought Jin Chanrei was gonna be Ricochet and Mankikun's partner when I started doing predictions. And I got Johnny's answer. Johnny's answer, waiting for Mr. Mario and Jose. That's one thing I appreciate about, like, you know, the single digit audience there then, because it's like, I'd have to probably go to Steam or something and like, don't they have like something over there where you can like have a poll and I guess do something like that, I guess?
Probably. I'm not sure. There might be something you can do with that, like on Google, but I'm not even 100% sure of that.
I'm gonna wait a little bit because I feel like somebody dropped. Alright, I guess Mario. Okay, so Mario's drawing a blank. Everybody is getting good space. Yeah. Unless, like. It is The Rock. Howard. Everybody got 5 points. What's this? That means like he had rhythm to it almost.
Kinda.
What is this? What was that song?
That.
Tell me. Where is it from?
It is from KOF.
I got the King of Fighters answer. I got another King of Fighters answer. I'm waiting for 3 more answers. I didn't have the time to look at this man ducking. I didn't have time to let me see how wide his mouth is. Look at it.
That's the kind of mouth you got when you gotta eat that like Scooby-Doo stack sandwich. Oh my god.
He said it, not me. I got a guess for AOF. And I got
His mouth unhinged like a snake's jaw.
Can you give me a game though, Jose? What game? What series? What franchise? I can't wait to blast past you because I just wonder what y'all are doing with that too when it gets really tougher. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna get mad at me. Basically got all answers there. I will have you know that this is the theme of Orochi Ginger Babe.
Ah,
Even
yes.
though her hair looks brown in here. Y'all heard a tidbit of that, but I'm gonna go ahead. Matter of fact, let me go. I can distribute. Let me get the points then because everybody got that except for Mario, I think. And Jose. I mean, John didn't get it either. He said AOL. My
Well,
bad.
Well,
Sam Show.
I already knew it
I
was
still
Sam Show,
punching
but
into
yeah.
it. That was on me. I didn't pause it because I was trying to punch in those points, but whatever. Since that was my error, then I have to get punished by handing out points. So everybody gets a freebie on that one right there. There you go.
Okay.
What is this? Got all your points added from that freaking freebie. What is that?
Oh,
What's
man.
that from?
I'm gonna
Just
say...
in case you didn't hear me, everybody got a point for the Sam Show one because I messed up.
Man. So, are all of these from fighting games? Or is it just Neo Geo games? Okay.
Yep, it's the Neo Geo SNK fighting game quiz. I got an answer. I got 2.
I'm gonna say Neo Geo Battle Coliseum.
I got a guess for the big bad Battle Coliseum. Got anything, Mr. Mario? I got a guess from Johnny and Jose. I need answers from Jose and Johnny. Well, no, Jose and Mario. My bad. I feel really freaking mean. Just Mario drew another blank. I feel so mean. I feel so mean. Something in KOF 11. Everybody locked in their answers. The correct answer is Team Secret Agent.
Oh, wow.
So points to Shuichi, Johnny, and even though you blitzed it by saying KOF 11, I'll give one to Jose.
Alright.
What is this from? And there's something very funny about him playing this in the club, acting like he is right now.
Yeah. Yeah, I know what this is from. This is the main theme of The Last Blade 2, I think.
Okay. Siren thinks it's from the last sword. I mean, the last blade. What do y'all think? Mario says the last blade. Johnny says the last blade. Anybody else think it's the final piece of metal made by a blade? Who else could it be? While I quench my thirst right quick over here. Shuichi's unsure. What you got, Jose? What is this tragic, classic sounding theme that for some reason even Duck King manages to make freaking hype? Jose actually thinks it's not the sister series, but the brother series, Samurai Showdown. Let's see, Siren said last play, Mario, Johnny, Shuichi. Shuichi doesn't agree with you though, Siren.
Oh
But,
boy.
unfortunately, Shuichi, you probably should have copied it because it is indeed from the last play too.
A.
Points to Siren. Hey, Onyx Blade's in the house. What's up?
I've actually
Everybody
played
got-
Last Blade, so.
Everybody say what's up to Onyx Blade in the chat right now. Hey, what's up?
What's up, Onyx
Just in case
Blade?
you're wondering, Onyx Blade, you're getting the sneak peek of a video that'll be going up on my channel later today. I haven't seen it yet, but I put together a Neo Geo SNK fighting game music quiz. I can't put you on the board unless you just want to. If you want to play along, that's cool. But we're just in the middle of it, and somebody just guessed it there, so points go to Siren. Who else guessed it? Johnny guessed it, and Mario guessed it. So that's cool. Yo. I was like, how does it feel to be cheating? Alright, next one. We're still in the easy ones, and let's blow past these because I want to see like how y'all fare a little bit better. This is actually the last one. What is this? Frickin' Duck King is getting hyped even with frickin' music like that. They'll just do
I'm gonna say Fatal Fury.
I got a guess for Fatal Fury. Anybody else knows where that came from? What's that song from? What's this song from?
It honestly sounds like Andy's theme in reverse.
I feel so mean to Mario, dude, because you think this is hard. This is just level 1. This is level 1. This is level 1.
If I had to guess.
Let's see. I got a guess from Siren. By the way, Onyx, if you want to play along, all you have to do is just guess the franchise. But I'll give y'all a pass. There's a lot of people in there in my chat, except for Mario, seem to be hungry, but they're right. It's pasta. It is pasta. So it is Fatal Fury Special. So points to everybody except Mario. You like pasta, Mario? Pasta, maybe you should.
Why would you ask that question, Chris?
I mean, hey, hunger sometimes leads you in the right direction. You know what I mean?
Fair enough.
I mean, I know every freaking instance of hunger is not like a Scooby-Doo moment where it gets you into trouble. Okay. That points to everybody except for Mario. I'll put Cyber. I mean, I'll put Onyx in. Why not? As a matter of fact, I know what I'll do with this. With this next round right here. Naturally, that is the end of round 1. Isn't that easy?
Pretty easy, yeah.
Now we're getting into level 2. Still want to just send my appreciation to Electronic Warfare for that little breakdown right there. I'll play it again.
Alright.
Hold up. Alright. What is this song? Where is this from?
I'm gonna say... Well, I'll wait till it reaches the 1 second mark, but I think I know what I'm gonna say. I'm going to say it's Samurai Showdown.
I got a guess for Samshu. Onyx says it's Geese Music. Johnny says it's AOF. Now remember, these are all fighting games, by the way. I'm gonna give y'all one more chance here. What character's theme do you think this is? There's a big fat swerve right here. That's the only time. That's the only bit of help you'll get from me. That's the only bit.
I have no idea.
Onyx locked in Geese Music. There's a big fat swerve in this one. What character are you thinking about right now,
I have no idea, because I'm thinking it's from Samurai Showdown, but I don't really know any of the characters that well, because I haven't really played it much.
Sticking with Samurai Showdown. Jose saying Ikari Warriors. This is where it's going to start to get really screwy. The correct answer is My and Dead or Alive 5.
Damn.
Remember I told you earlier, although some of y'all... Now, Onyx Play, just in case you didn't know, characters like, crossovers will be in this as well. Characters from SNK making appearances in other games, they'll be in here too. But that was actually no fun. It was my shirt. It was actually my shirt. What's this? Can you guess the series that this is from? Johnny, what's that from? What series is that from? Johnny in the chat asked, what is Dead or Alive? I'll tell you what it is. That is the series that freaking my shirt is the godmother of. There you go.
So, okay, can I ask, do beat 'em ups count as fighting games?
For my video here, no.
Okay, well, there goes my...
I got a guess for AOF. I got a guess for Unless, like, was that Johnny's guess from last time? No, I don't think it was. Let me know if I got it right or not. I see Onyx says Fatal Fury. What did you say, what did you say?
I haven't said anything yet. I'm thinking about it. I think it's probably... I'm gonna say
These freaking spam bots. I'm tired of these things.
I'm gonna say it's KOF Maximum Impact.
He went with KOFMI. Let me get my small card up and not get distracted by the freaking spam bot that freaking dropped us in my video. He said KOFMI. Johnny said AOL. Onyx Play said Fatal Furies. Suichi is drawing a blank. But oh, wait a minute. He says last play, not to go without an answer. Oh, and Mario says KOF. But y'all heard me saying Shuichi's name so many times. Shuichi was so close. It's Samurai Showdown.
Oh, that was my other guess.
Ame Kubikiri Basara.
Damn, Samurai Showdown 3? I didn't even think the audio would have been that clean.
What is this from?
I know this one. This is...
Your answers.
This is Neo Geo Battle Coliseum, and more specifically, the character select screen.
Ooh, got a genius. Man, trying to get savvy. What y'all in the chat think? Is he full of it or not? I guess you're going.
Wait, actually, no, it's Neo Geo Battle Coliseum. This is actually the select your character. Like, not the character select, but select the order theme.
What game is it from? See, you were trying to act like you're a genius, now you're tripping over your own things.
No, I already said it's Neo Geo Battle Coliseum.
Oh, you were trying to correct yourself on that?
Yeah.
Okay. Any other answers? Johnny said KOF. I guess Onyx is changing his answer to Neo Geo. Shuichi says Neo Geo. Oh, Jose says ADK. It's actually, he put ADC, but it's actually ADK.
Huh.
I'll let you change for this time, Johnny. What you change your answer to? You jump on the bandwagon? Mario taking a shot in the dark. Shot in the dark. Saving Fatal Fury. What are you changing your answer to, Mr. Johnny? Almost 300. NGBC.
Okay.
Siren said that, right?
Yep.
Johnny said it. He changed his answer to it. Onyx said it. Suichi said it. And everybody that said that gets points. It is indeed what Siren the Genius said.
Yeah.
Before I get wrapped up, let me see. So, Onyx got that one. Mr. Genius Siren got it. John changed his answer to it. Suichi got it there. Jose went for an obscure one, but didn't quite get the mark. And Mario said for Fury, so I'm sorry I couldn't give you all points. But still got time to go. What is going to be this next one?
Oh, I know this one.
He is over to just getting hyped, even when it's like that freaking film score music. God,
This
got
is...
freaking ducking over here.
He be getting it. It's this is Wolfgang Krauser's theme from Fatal Fury.
Okay. You got a Krauser guess. Onyx says Krauser. Jose says Krauser. Shuichi says Krauser being Fatal Fury 2. This one from 96 to 98. Mario the Wizard, Fatal Fury. Johnny says Fatal Fury. I will actually award points to all of you that said Krauser. This is actually in the Maximum Impact 2.
Oh, wow.
All of y'all that guess Krauser get points.
Well, I mean, it's also
So,
completely
okay.
based off of that, too.
But you didn't think, like everybody was thinking, like it's Fatal Fury, like, I mean, that's where it started, but
Yeah, no. I
this
get
version
it,
is
though.
in here. So, you said Krauser, Onyx said Krauser, point to Siren, Onyx said Krauser, Jose said Krauser, Shuichi said Krauser, even though we went a little too far with it there. You got lucky since you mentioned the right character. You got the character right. That sound does sound, yeah, that does sound too clean. What is this?
I know this one. This
What
is...
that? Before I freaking get lost to the rhythm too much, I'm over here dancing.
This is, from Art of Fighting.
AOF, huh?
Yep.
I got 2 guesses for AOF. Siren said AOF. Mario said AOF. Onyx Blaze says AOF. Neo Wave. Johnny says AOF.
For all I know, it could also be Rio's theme from the Fatal Fury reference he made in, but I doubt that's the case, so I'm going to stick with my answer of Art of Fighting.
AOF version 20 million, apparently, to Suichi. Where'd you find that port? And can I freaking, can you post some footage of that? I want to see AOF. I want to see AOF version 2 million.
I think it's like
I will
2
have
point
to
something
know.
something
Hold up,
something
wait a
something.
minute. Said everybody, Jose said Neo Waves, Luigi Art of Fighting, Johnny Art of Fighting, Onyx Blade AOF Neo Wave, Mario says AOF. That's am I missing anybody? Am I missing anybody? I don't think I am. I think I got Siren. Siren said it too. Y'all were on the right track, but it's Fatal Fury special thing.
Damn.
God.
Damn.
Ryo Sakazaki, one of the earliest best characters. I would give you all that. And then Siren freaking walked it back.
Damn. Okay. Oh, I know this one.
Gotta stop bouncing around, man. These freaking.
This one's a banger.
Oh my god.
This one is from SCV Chaos, and more specifically the Generator Room stage.
According to Shuichi, says like says the name of the music is Art of Fighting. Y'all were just, you know what? Okay, fine. I'll give y'all a pass on that. Who all said AOF? Johnny said AOF, so I'll give you a point for that. That's fair. Who else said AOF?
I did.
You said AOF. Sorry, point. Mario said AOF. On the point. There you go. Alright, what'd you think this is, Siren?
This is from SCV Chaos, and more specifically, this is the Generator Room stage.
Okay. Onyx Jose says FBC Chaos. Luigi says FBC Chaos. Jose says it. Johnny says it. Mario, will you follow the flock and proclaim that this tune is from SBC Chaos? Or are you going the contrarian route? He is going... I can't make that joke. He says he doesn't know. Points to everybody except Mario. That is indeed SBC Chaos.
I knew it. It's in the playlist as well.
What is this?
Wow, okay. I'm gonna...
That version. Ah, the Smash version. Okay, I don't play this.
I'm going to say it's KOF, and potentially it's Orochi's theme or some kind of...
KOF is where this song comes from.
Yeah.
It is a banger, ain't it? What is that? Nope. Nope, Johnny, I had you in mind this time, man. I took all the anime stuff out. Okay? That's another reason why I wanted to strictly SNK it, because I was like, you know what, Johnny was so upset with all these anime songs. Let me make sure none of that's here. No anime stuff, no obscure, no Blade Strangers, no... Oh, God. You said, what'd you say? You said KOF, Siren?
Yeah.
Okay, he says KOF. Shuichi is saying Tekken. I'm gonna give you one more shot to guess because, well, maybe you want to go with Tekken. It's not anime stuff. Come on, KOF MI, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. He said Magnus Impact. Mario says I'll say Snapchat because I feel this is a trap to make us say KOF.
Okay.
It is a banger though, I'll give you that. Are there any other answers that I'm looking out for? Let's see, I got Shuichi's, I got Johnny. Well,
Can I change my answer actually?
Mario's. Say what?
Can I change my answer?
What?
I'm gonna say it's World Heroes.
Oh, he said World Heroes. So Siren says World Heroes. Shuichi said Sam Show. Onyx Blade says KOF Maximum Impact. Jose said Smash. Mario said Sam Show. And Johnny said Maximum Impact. Y'all are gonna be really mad at this. This happens to be from a game called Rage of the Dragons.
Oh wow, okay. I've never even heard of this game. That girl's outfit is absolutely ridiculous.
Before you get at me, just in case you didn't catch it in the beginning, it's going to be SNK games and any SNK related games or whatnot. SNK didn't really develop this game, they published it.
Oh, I see.
Because I think that's what Siren was thinking about when he went and said World Heroes. I think that's what he was thinking about.
Yeah.
I heard of ROD, but never played it. That. So he said, oh, I know this game got that fault. When I was looking up stuff for this quiz video, boy, that does have something. SNK doesn't get credit for some of their OSTs, in my opinion, honestly. They be having bangers, honestly. I know Guilty Gear to be having bangers, but SNK be having them too. Alright, one more. What is this? Tell me. What game is it from?
I mean, I know it. This
I
is.
hate the fact I hate the fact I keep pausing it every time I'm ducking. I hate the fact I keep pausing it right there.
This is. I mean, this version is super clean, but I'm just gonna stick with my answer because I think it's Freeman's theme, but I'm not sure if it's like a maximum impact version of it, but it's Freeman's theme.
Freeman's theme.
Yeah, it's Freeman's theme.
I gotta vote for Mr. Freeman. Now I will give you the pass if you guess like any other elements of it, the character, the title, or whatever. I'll give you points for that, but no bonus just because that'll be very, very complicated. But I heard Siren say it is. I almost called her Siren, but Freeman, if you will. I'm gonna look at Shuichi's answer. Team Orochi theme on display says Johnny says this is from Garu. Jose says it's from Garu. I'm guessing that Shuichi is saying like basically it's from Smash Garu. Shuichi's actually in agreement with you. That says it's Garu. All of y'all that said Garu, what were y'all thinking? Yes, it is.
Oh wow. It sounded too clean to me for it to be Garo, but it's just like an arranged version?
Yes, it is.
Okay, that's why.
Alright, let me go ahead and get the points out before I forget, because let's see, so I think everybody got that except Onyx and Mario.
Was it for the re-released version?
Say what?
I said, was it from the re-released version? Is that what that was from?
It's just like, it's the arrangement. It's the arrangement.
Okay.
That should be your last one? Alright, Johnny. I think you got it. Everybody basically got it. Alright. What is this from?
Oh, I know this one.
Every time, man. Every time I pause it.
On this one frame. Okay.
Every time, man.
This is Tung Fu Rue's theme from Fatal Fury 2.
I got one guess for Tung Fu Rue from Fatal Fury 2. Everybody got the bars and everything. I got 2 guesses. One for Shuichi. Tung Fu Rue. Fatal Fury 2. Anybody else want to guess who? This is another Chris Cool banger. I wish I could come up with bangers like these. I wish I could. I wish I had the musical acumen to come up with bangers like that. I got an answer from Johnny. I got one from Shuichi. I got one from Onyx. I got one from Jose, and I got one from Siren. If Mr. Mario is there, do you have an answer, sir? Once again, everybody gets praise. It is indeed Mr. Tongue. Somebody actually pointed out that they made Meitakun's current thing from his.
Yeah.
Where's this from? Look at him. He's playing this freaking symphonic dark arrow and stuff. He's over there getting hype. The heck is up with freaking Duck King? How you over there getting hype off of freaking this symphonic music? Oh my god. What's that from?
I'm gonna
All
say.
right, Johnny. Thank you for stopping by, man. Good to have you as always. Thank you for the laughter.
I'm gonna say KOF 2002 UN.
KOF 2002 Union says. I got a guess for KOF Maximum Impact. I got another guess for KOF Maximum Impact. Johnny is away, so I think I'm looking for two more answers. One from Shinichi and one from Mario Wizard. Any other guesses? I really don't see how freaking Duck King is over here. Like, everything, exactly! Everything is jam. Everything! 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 Everything is made as a jam. Mario takes a shot in the dark and says, World Heroes and Shinichi. Verbatim says, though this one I don't know, so I'll be a Kakashi and copy Johnny 299 and say, oh, you took it back. Retracted it. Does Shinichi have another answer? Do you have another answer, Mr. Shinichi? Do you got another answer? Oh, okay, so he's giving the Maximum Impact train. Alright. So a whole lot of guesses for Maximum Impact and One World Heroes. I'm sorry, I can't give y'all points for this. You're wrong. This is from Samurai Showdown 64 Warriors Rage.
Ah, yes. The well-known Samurai Showdown 64. I mean, it's pretty good sounding, I will say that.
Hope y'all are ready there because it is about to get very frustrating.
Oh boy, okay.
If y'all manage to get at least 3 of these, I'll be impressed. What's this? Ah, this call. Keep my hand on the mouth, make sure I catch it in time. What is that?
Man.
Well, I guess the strategy is if you don't know, go section.
I'm gonna say. God, where's that? I'm just gonna say World Heroes. Like, we got the name there.
World Heroes? Huh. I gotta guess for World Heroes. Jose, if you think that was bad, then have you seen some? You remember some of the stuff we got in that one freaking quiz? Now, another reason why I didn't do the second half of the quiz we did last time was because I watched the whole thing. Because like this guy, whoever made that, by the way, I want to shout him out to him. Just the person that did like the a couple of ones that we've seen. Kirigan, K-I-R-I-G-N, Kirigan. Shout out to Kirigan for doing this, honestly. But that person right there, Kirigan was yanking out a whole bunch of mess. Whole bunch of stuff, like obscure mess. Y'all were there. Cyber and I were both drawing blanks. Alright, what we got? Let's see. Mario's a State of Fury. On its ways as Athena. Is it the arranged themes? Some are arranged, some aren't. People like it. No, it's not gonna be no visual novel stuff in here. And you said World Heroes, Siren?
Yeah.
I wonder what y'all's reaction is gonna be to this. The correct answer is a very goofy parody fighting game called Waku Waku 7.
Wow, okay.
I randomly stumbled upon this. I love this already. This is a banger. What is this? Told you, they're getting harder.
Okay.
I don't know if I've disclosed this on this podcast, but for a little bit of time I was a pro wrestler, and I played like this very bluish fellow who had a demon living inside of him. If I'd have known about this theme beforehand, this would have been like my theme music of the indie scene.
I'm gonna say Savage Rain.
Savage Rain. Siren's actually got the right idea for the more obscure stuff. Dude, I'm glad you're saying that because I was afraid of making something where it's like, hey, this is easy, hey, this is hard, and it's like, wait, this is easy. Oh yeah, Waku Waku, freaking, oh my god, I feel weird today. For some reason that game's name doesn't sound right when I say it. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. It really doesn't. Oh my god. But yeah, Waku Waku 7 was published by SNK. Remember I said if they have anything involved with it, then whether they're the publisher, I got crossovers in here, of course the CVS stuff, the SBT Chaos, anything involving SNK is gonna be AOF, Wrestlers of Dark Combat. So I got Savage Rain from Siren, I got AOF from On Its Way, I got ADK from Jose and Shuichi. Y'all are some sharp cookies, you know that? But, I can't give y'all points instead.
Oh boy.
Ninja Masters.
Wow, I've never even heard of that one.
This was another one that SNK published. SNK was really a powerhouse way back in the day. What's this? I was gonna talk some mess, but the bangers are getting me. I'm confident y'all get one in here. Y'all will get one in here. Y'all will get one. I'm confident. I believe in y'all. There's one among this hard level that y'all will get. I believe in y'all. What was that? To be honest, I would not fret you and be mad at you if you guessed Tekken because it does sound like a Tekken song. It does look like a Tekken. Ah man, Onyx came out with the Breaker's Revenge guess. Let's go! Let's go! Fighter's History. That's what I'm talking about. Get obscure with it. Y'all are getting with it. I'm happy because at least, like, you know, I like that y'all figure my stuff out. I like it. I'm not saying you're right. I'm just saying, not saying you're right. Just saying, like, y'all are thinking, like, I'm not giving anything away. Because y'all are getting, your, you know, you're thinking the right way. Train of thought, your strategy's working.
I'm gonna say...
Hey, Shuichi, don't feel bad. If you want to play more fighting games, that's cool, but here's the thing. This is how you're feeling the way I felt when I did that AMQ and like there are anime that I've watched and I don't remember the openings. Because they'll, like on AMQ, if you played AMQ, they'll even show like whose person, like whose list had the anime that, you know, the question was. They'll show whose list it was on. And so many of them were just on mine and I'm like, oh man, this is freaking doing something. So I got 2 for Breaker's Revenge, I got 1 for Fighter's History. Shuichi thinks that it might have to do with Terry Bogard going into fighting EX Slayer. What do you think, Mr. Sakura?
I don't know. I'm gonna say it's freaking World Heroes because it sounds like it honestly could be.
It's Ragnagard.
Wow, okay. I don't know where he's finding these.
Told you. They get harder. It's getting more difficult. I need to stop saying that. It's getting more difficult. What's this? We get stuff with vocals now, baby. This has got to be a twist because I don't think anyone's really used to that many SNK games having vocal tracks.
It's like a track from Brawl Stars, which isn't even a freaking fighting game, but
I
man.
need answers. We got Mr. Siren. Onyx Blade is freaking. I like the fact that y'all are now starting to hit on the obscure stuff. That's what I'm saying. I'm liking. Y'all are starting to hit the obscure stuff. You got the right idea. Onyx Blade has guessed melee, match melee. Anybody else got any answers?
I have no idea. I'm just gonna say, what's that game called?
Wilder Ambition, Shuichi says, and Magician Lord Jose says. Do I have any other guesses from the chat?
I'm gonna say real count bout.
He says 3 count bout. Oh.
Yeah.
Do I have an answer from anybody else? I got Onyx is in the chat. I got Jose in the chat. Oh, and Mario says Kazuna Encounter. I like how y'all are thinking, but only one of you. Only one of you. Only one of you. Only one of you I can give points to, and that is Mr. Onyx Blade. Onyx Blade guessed it. Natural melee.
Huh. Is that girl the Pope? What?
Color me impressed, by the way. Onyx Blade. Color me impressed. Straight up.
Dang.
What's this?
Oh man.
I am legit rocking my whole freaking desktop computer desk over here. I tell you, these are some bangers, man. Alright. What was that banger right there? What was that?
I'm gonna say KOF.
What was that?
I'm gonna say KOF.
Ooh, Siren says KOF. Onyx Blade says Fatal Fury. Mario. Oh, he says Jindoji Wong. Great guess. Never Power Instinct got good catching. Oh, you never knew it, like. Got a KOF guess? One of my favorite followers ever shoot. What you got? 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 I almost want to say Sweetie's probably drawing a blank on this. Like, really, shout-outs to Kudigan for actually starting this, because just when you think you know fighting games with some bangers or whatever, you find some other stuff. You know what I'm saying? Get you into more games and get you into more OSTs. Do I have a guess from Shuichi? Do I have one? Do I have one? Do I have one? Shuichi guessed wrong.
You know what? I'm gonna change my answer.
I have a feeling you're researching over there. What you got?
I'm gonna say Bariki 1.
He says Bariki 1. And unfortunately, Shuichi's gone. Oh, dang it. Let's see what the answer is. It is Voltage Fighter Cal Kaiser.
Okay. Huh.
Y'all are actually thinking right though, but it's off the mark. What is this? Ricky 1 got music over there. Don't get it twisted.
I think that one is World Heroes.
Hey, friggin' when in doubt, man. When in doubt. When in doubt. Just freaking World Heroes. World Heroes, you always know it's World Heroes, because eventually you'll land in the right spot. Eventually you will. Eventually you will. What do we got? Kazuna Encounter. Onyx Blade says, and Mario is on the side. Mario, he agrees with you. He's going World Heroes as well. Any other guesses? Because when I edited this, like, I mean, I was trying to, like, get it to where, you know, once it runs out, that's where the bouquet comes and he freaking snatches the thing and then it transitions over. But it's just the fact I gotta pause at 1. It's just like, yeah. Alright, that's all the answers are present and accounted for. Wrestles of Dark Combat.
So that one counts? I thought that was a beat 'em up. I thought.
Beat 'em up.
I thought.
The format of a beat 'em up.
Huh.
It has the format of a beat 'em up, but it's a fight movie.
Damn. Okay.
It's a fight movie. It's got that format, like with the whole, kind of thing. I don't want to say side switching. That's the wrong thing. Basically, where you're like hopping in different like lanes or whatever, like the walkways in the back and all that.
Okay.
What's this? I have faith in y'all. I have faith in y'all. I have faith in y'all.
I'm gonna say it's Kazuya Encounter. Not because it wasn't.
I know what you meant. I know what you meant.
Watch the Rock's theme come in here from like. No wait, not at the Rock. Just watch like him pull out like a KOF All Star song. And you're like, huh.
Yeah, I can do that. If you ever want door quiz and me and throw me off, just do freaking all-star stuff because I'll fucking badly. I got a guess for Fighter's History, I got a KOF answer, I got a Last Blade answer, and I got a Kazuma Encounter answer. If Jose is still there, what are your answers, sir? Savage Rain, he says. Someone's me mad at this one. The correct answer is... Freak out out!
Damn.
It's the Red Dragon's theme.
Oh wow.
What is this? I believe in y'all. I believe in y'all. Come on.
I'm gonna say it's World Heroes. This sounds like it honestly could be World Heroes.
Stick it to the World Heroes. Can't blame him. Really can't blame him. I got a World Heroes answer from Siren. What about the rest of y'all? And yes, freaking 3 Countdown is underrated. So much so that many people thought that freaking Antoine Shadow was the Red Dragon. Which I would have. Hey, y'all know me. I want Red Dragon in the freaking KOF 15. I just didn't think that was him. Let's see. I got Rage with the Dragons. I got World Heroes. I got Samurai Showdown. And Siren, he wants to believe in him. I believe in y'all because some of y'all have mentioned this game before, but you did mention it this time. Savage Rain!
Damn.
I thought y'all would have caught it because y'all guessed Savage Rain a couple times. What's this? What is that?
Man,
World Heroes.
I don't know, Bariki 1.
Oh, wait, what was that?
Bariki 1.
I heard a guess for Bariki 1. What's the chat saying? Blade says KOF. Jose says this is killing him. Other name. Mario the Wizard says. That sounds so bad, man. It's not so bad when I say it. You ever have words that like, they sound like they don't sound right when you say it. It doesn't sound right coming from me. Okay, so Shuichi, you gotta guess. everybody's kind of spread out. I got one guess from Riki, one from Siren. I got Waku Waku 7 from Mr. Mario. I got Fatal. There's my automatic clock going off again. And, okay, there we go. Fatal Free Wild Ambition, Jose says. And Shuichi says, Yoru. But it sounds like one of Kim's picks theme, but it is not. Well, somebody here. After that long, dark, desperate, Ricky, bad street, someone snapped it. Nintendo's theme from
Oh my god.
I got it.
I got it. I did it, guys.
I think this is the last one. What is this?
I'm gonna say, well, I'm gonna wait. But I'm gonna say this one is World Heroes. It has a similar sound to like.
Last one. Last one.
I'm gonna say this one's World Heroes.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna raise this thing. I'm gonna make you think right here. Last one. I'm gonna think about it. I'm gonna give y'all one more chance. Now, type in your answer and say final answer after this. I'm gonna give y'all one more. I'm gonna raise the stakes. 5 points. 5 points for this one.
Okay.
You can guess the last one. What is this thing? I'm gonna give y'all one more chance.
I'm gonna say.
If you still want to say whatever you said there, just put like, you know, say whatever game it is and say final answer, and I'll lock you in. Think about it.
World Heroes, final answer.
He's still sticking freaking World Heroes. Mario's final answer is Galaxy Fight. I guess Onyx Blade's final answer is Fatal Free Wild Ambition. Is World Heroes your final answer, Jose? And Surichi, I'm giving you a chance. I won't give too many hints, but I will say that answer is wrong. Even though I get, like, it does sound kind of similar, doesn't it? Mega Man stuff. Surichi has spawned a bomb with you, Siren.
Ah.
Surichi says, I will go with World Heroes. Let's go, Siren Friendship Energy.
You got it, pal.
Heavy, you, Jose, and freaking Shuichi going Friendship Energy. I'm assuming that is everybody's final freaking answers. The power of friendship is quite supernatural. It can do very, very, very tremendous things in life. You can climb over mountains. You can freaking do father-son Kamehamehas. You can get spirit bombs. But unfortunately, we didn't get this last one right.
I had a feeling.
This is the Let's Read of Breaker's Revenge!
Never heard of it.
The messed up part was somebody in the chat guessed Breaker's Revenge earlier. I think it was Onyx Blade or somebody else.
Damn. Like, this one sounds similar to Neo Dio's theme.
That's the outro. Ask how'd you do? And that's just that. That was probably, wasn't that fun? But probably torture.
It was pretty fun, yeah.
Because I'll be. We just have friendship is all alive. Oh, honestly, before you go, do you still want the video? You wanted me to make a response video about your whole where the KOF newcomers at. You still want your video before you go? Oh my god. But it's amazing, like all these freaking bangers right here. Yep, everybody, like Mario said, everybody guessing World Heroes, but never guess. I'll give y'all one little bit of trivia when it came to putting this video together. I actually almost had a repeat on here. It was 2 different versions of the Savage Rain thing that popped up. You know what I'm saying? So I caught that when I was looking everything over, making sure everything was all good and everything. But like, if y'all find anybody that like does any of these quizzes, by all means, drop a comment on them then. So me and Siren play them together. I would love to be amongst the guessing because I think it's really cool.
Yeah.
Yes, SNK makes some huge freaking bangers, and I'm not talking about freaking biking. Next thing, I'm just gonna wish y'all all thank you for coming in here, honestly. As y'all heard, my freaking automatic clock freaking go off then. Keep getting that. I meant to turn it off when I went live. But yeah, I'm gonna try to drop some comment for y'all. Drop some content for y'all, but as far as anything else, you won't hear from me because the leaks are out there and I want to have some actual first impressions. So, aside from the videos, I will see y'all Wednesday when we get the official announcement. Hoping that SNK doesn't get so mad that they cancel the freaking announcement for their convention. But I hope y'all had fun with this.
Yep.
Until next time, Siren, you got anything you want to tell me?
I don't know. I don't got nothing. Check out my reaction to it as well, I guess, when it comes out.
Absolutely.
But
I was kind of thinking of making this one a joint like reaction since we over here rattling off fucking secrets.
I mean, I wouldn't mind that. You can hit me up.
It might happen. But that's all we got then. I don't know. We want to guess who the next character is. I kind of don't want to. There would
not be much of a point since we already have kind of seen what.
Yeah, we didn't see everything. We saw a nice bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I saw a picture. Cyrus probably saw more than I did. I just saw a picture.
Yeah.
But yeah, like I said, this will be going up on my channel later. But yeah, until then, we'll catch y'all later. Take care, be safe out there. See y'all.
See y'all.
Next character is Bash from Mega Man.